Hi, it's Kobe here. I thought I'd put together this video to show people that are not particularly web orientated how to access the members area of the website. So all you do is click on members area up here. Then all you do is put your username here. I've got Kobe, and your password here, and click login. And that's it. And mine's slightly different, but up here you'll see howdy and your name, and that should say your name here. So it says Kobe because it's me. And then when you want to log out, just click log out here. Now, most of you have got, if you've just received your Empower Disk, you'll have level 1 membership. Now, level 1 membership, you can access it in different areas on this page. On the left hand side you'll see here level 1 membership, and then underneath that it says quick start system, the PTS mobile, which is the personal transformation system, and underneath there's another one that says PTS daily activation. That's also the personal transformation system. The reason why we've got two is because these pages are used a lot, and sometimes there's a problem with so many people trying to access the page at the same time. So if one isn't working and it sends you back to an area, just simply try one of these other ones, okay? Now here's the self-help audio library. So you can access the information on this side, or you can go here. Now here on the right hand side you can see Empower Disk beginners level 1 login. So I'm going to use that and click on there. So as I click on there, another page opens, and if I scroll down the page I'll see the quick start system, and that just gives you an overview of what's in the quick start system. Then the personal transformation system, and then the list of self-help audio library content that we've got. Okay, so let's say I've just received my disk and I want to just start using it. So I would start with the quick start system here. So as I say, you can just click on this gold colored writing. They are links. All the gold color writings are usually links. So just click on there. You see we've opened up a page that says the Empower members area, the Empower quick start system. Now it's really, really simple. Step 1, this is step 1. You click on these two manuals, and you'll see here you've got actually 3 PDF manuals. So let's say I want this one, which is something that everybody needs, which is the quick start guide. So all I do is I click on that, and as you can see it's opening up a PDF. And as you can see, here's the quick start manual. And I could, if I wanted to print that out, I could just here on my computer, I'm using Firefox. Here's a little print sign, or I can save it to my computer. So there's various ways of what you can do. So literally, that's all you need to do is click on one of those links. So I'm just going back now. I'm just going back here. Sorry, just going back. So if I click the back button, so I've just downloaded this one. So the first thing you do is download this one, which is the guide. It tells you all about the Empower Disk and how to use it in an easy way. Then there's the Quick Start Workbook, which identifies the particular goals and strengths and your weaknesses and the things that you can use the Empower system for. And here's a kind of daily routine, just a one-page document really, just to tell you what to do on a daily basis, only with this quick start system. So really, just for the minimum amount, you really need to download this manual. This is the most important thing. Now you see these gold links here? It says back to the top, so I'm going to click on that and it takes me right back to the top of the page. Okay, so I've downloaded my my manuals here, and now I need to watch the videos. These are the quick start videos, so all I do is click this, step 2, and as you can see, it's dropped me down to down the page, and here are a sequence of videos. Number 1, getting started. Number 2, powering up. Correcting physical problems, pain relief, spontaneous exercise, stress relief, relaxation, simple unblocking, simple physical unblocking, relieve obsessive thinking or negative expectations. And then you can see here the click, the little back to the top link. So every time I click that back to the top link, it takes me to the back to the top of the page. So all I do, again, so you're going to click that and go down. So the most important thing you need to know, really, on a very basic level to operate the disk, is how to power up. So the absolute minimum you need to do is watch this sort of getting started video. That's a kind of an overview of the whole thing, and the quick start powering up video. That's the absolutely minimum you need to know to use what I'm going to tell you how to use next. That's the absolute minimum. You need to know how to power up before you can do anything else. So, okay, I'm going to go back to the top of the page. I'm just going to click one of these back to the top of the page link. Let me show you what else is here. Now, we have an audio library. So if I click on here, going to take me to a page with all the various titles, audio programs that we've got. So let's say I wanted to relieve stress and anxiety. So I just click on that one. And you can see on these audio programs, we've got the description here. And then there's usually 3 tracks, but one of the memory one has got 4 tracks. But so let's say I want to activate the relief stress anxiety and listen to it. So if I just want to listen to it, I would just click on the first link, and you see it's open another page, and you can hear me talking in the background. So I'm going to just switch that off. You can pause it here and get rid of that tab. And if you ever wondered what was in the back of these, we have a track with subliminal waves on it. So the second track, just to clarify, the first track is an introduction where I explain what it's all about. The second track is a guided visualization that is a kind of takes you on a sort of visual journey. And all you have to do is listen, literally just listen to that. And then the third track is what we call a subliminal track. And a subliminal track means that there's a kind of white noise, and white noise is anything, but we're using waves. So behind the waves, we've got subliminal messages. And here is a list of the subliminal messages behind that audio track. So, for example, the first one, I have thoughts that make me feel relaxed and confident. All the tension in my body simply melts away when I think about the healing bubble. You'll know what the healing bubble is when you've listened to the guided visualization. Okay, so basically that's it. If you scroll down the page, you can see it again. There's these back to the top of the page links. If I click on one of those, it takes me back to the list of the different audio tracks. Now, it's important that you read these instructions. These audio tracks are great for all these subjects. They're not necessarily need to be used in conjunction with the disc, but if you hold your disc in your right hand while you're listening to these, you'll find it's even more powerful. So I'm just going to scroll down a little bit here, and it tells you how to say save it to your on a Mac, and how to save it. So on a Mac it says save link as, so I would right click one of these, and you can see I've just opened some tags at the side, and it says save link as. So if I save link as, if I clicked on that, what that would do is save that particular track. Sorry, that it wouldn't save that particular track. Sorry, I would have to click on that first of all. Let's say I want the phobia one. Right, now this is how you, so if I right click on this first track and it says save link as, if I save that, save as, you'll see my computer will open up this window and ask me where I want to save this file. So that's all you do to save things. Again, you're just going to click on that to get back up the page. So that is the audio library. Okay, so let's just go back to the members area. So we've looked at the quick start system. I'm just going to go back to that again, the quick start system, because what I've done is I've put all the main links on this one page just to make it easier for you. So here, let's say you wanted to download a copy of the Key to Gabriel book, which is free in 3 languages. So we can download here. Again, it's the book, and you can download it in English, French, and Italian. And those will just open PDFs. So I'm going to click that to go back up to the top of the page. Now, if you've wondered what that CD was and the card was when you received your initial pack, this is a link that drops down the page that explains what you do, how you use that energy awareness device. Okay, so you can see it's quite a long page, this. Now, once you've got the basics, once you know how to power up and you've read the manuals, you can then move on to the personal transformation system. Now, the personal transformation system is quite new, but we're getting absolute amazing responses from people using this system. So I can access it here by clicking the picture of it, or if I went up to the top of the page, I could even access it here. Can you see here? I got members area, go down to level 1, and you can see that all those things are there, and I can click on one of those personal transformation systems here. But I'm going to just go back down here just to make it simple. Just click on that picture, and it'll open another page. And here is the personal transformation system. So it's really important that if you've never done this before, this is the first time, you need to watch this video. This is the video at the top of the page. You need to watch that video because that video explains the entire process and also includes the activation and installation of the program. So you need to watch that the first time you activate the disc, activate the personal transformation system. And then once you've done that the first time, you can then, and because I use my iPhone, I recorded this audio program because it's an audio program on my iPhone. So I can, if you wanted to, you can just click one of these links here, and that will download an audio program version of this video onto an MP3 here, or that one for for an Apple. Now, if you scroll a little bit further down the page, you'll see there's instructions on how to do certain things, how to save the audio tracks on a Mac and how to save it on a Windows computer. Again, it's the same. It's right-click it and then save link as. Depending on that, will be different if you've got a Windows. But it explains that just here. Okay. Now, here it says important video sequences. Now, this is just the time when the actual activation part of the video starts. So on this top video here, the actual activation part of the video, which is the actual personal transformation system itself, starts at 7 minutes and 5 seconds. That's when it actually starts. So if I wanted to find it, I could just scroll across here at 7 minutes, find the point, and then just play it. I can play it that way. That's another way to play it. Okay. So that's pretty simple. Now, once you've activated this for the first time and you've watched that video, you've got the different options. You can, like I said, you can download this audio program on an MP3 or for an Apple, or you can watch the quick start video version. Now, if I click on this, it just basically drops me down to the bottom of the page, and there's another video, and it's the same video except it's just the actual personal transformation system itself, the actual installation part. And you can see it's just 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Now, if I scroll along here, you can see as I'm scrolling along, I'm getting to the starting point there. The picture there. I can just scroll along like that. Okay. So that is the personal transformation system. Now, you need to activate this program every single day, twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. Now, if you watch this first video here, it explains what's happening, what's going on, when the activation. All these symbols relate to programs, and you don't need to worry about that. But I would watch it the first time so you get a sense. And also, as you go through it, it explains to you what's actually being activated. So here, as I move along this video, it will say here, the magical power of happiness. So as I'm playing this video, the magical power of happiness is coming up. The tones and all the actual activation program, it's not the tones. The tones are part of the program, but the actual program itself is a compressed, we call it a data burst file, and it's basically electromagnetic data that actually sends a signal to your higher self that tells it to do specific things, like we said, like a command, do a particular thing, and it's very, very complicated. And the old version of this system actually took 12 days. And if you watch this video, it'll explain all that. Okay, so I think that's about it. That's all you need to really do. Once you've got used to level 1, you can move on to level 2. There is an upgrade facility here. You can just click on that, but don't worry about that at the moment. Just start with level 1. There's plenty to do, and that's it. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you, for anybody who's not used to computers or websites, or especially a membership website